Hi. Hi, fluffies. How is everyone doing? How's the weekend going? I hope really comfy. Hi, Kaden. How are you? I'm checking some thingies before we really start since I got some notifications right before I started. Oh no, it's happening again. Nothing important really, I guess. Yeah, nothing important. So we can just do our tea time for today. No, it's not really comfy weekend and a lot of fluffy things to do, or even if you didn't really have anything to do, just being really comfy. Maybe even with some tea or hot chocolate underneath warm blankets. Just woke up, I'm still tired. Oh no, but the weekends I do rest, so don't worry too much. As long as you are uncomfy, right? I'm not sure if everything is working since I keep getting notifications now. Why are you saying this system? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just notifications for things that kept happening all day. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But yeah, we have our how's this thingy, closed caption thingy working? I have my tea with me. I prepared some things for today, so everything is fluffy. Maybe Fluffy's also noticing something. I'm not sure. Okay. Let me pull up some thingies. Like our usual chatting streams. We will do some topics and questions Fluffies have for me. And the questions can be sent towards Curious Cat, that's over here. The chat, let me also pull it up. I forgot to open it myself. Let me see. Can I go to the question page, please? Oh, they moved it. I was a bit confused where the button was for all the questions, but it's on the bottom now, not on the top anymore for some reason. But there we go. Oh, hiya, Shadow! How are you doing? How's your weekend? I haven't finished. I'm here somewhere. I'm not sure though. How are you doing? I guess I don't wanna hide away anymore. Hi. Oh, Kohon. Oh, hi. How are you doing in infiltration? Somewhere she said, I'm over here now. Hi. I was just hiding a little bit. And it's good that you're doing Fluffy. I hope all Fluffies also bought some tea or coffee with them, or maybe even get hot chocolate now the winter season started. I definitely brought some multiple teas with me today. Since I am trying some kind of new tea, and I also brought my honey tea with me. So I have a lot of tea and my water like usual, just in case the tea will disappear too fast. Oh, thank you! Can you guess where I got my hat from? Eggnog? No, I don't have eggnog. Eggnog was, liquor, right? It's called liquor. I'm not sure how to call eggnog. I know it's not a normal drink. Indeed. What do I have to rename to that in your searches? You have to tell me what I have to rename if you do that. It's not normal for sure. Okay. I'm not that good with those things, so... Oh, here we go. But, Kaden, you know, where I got my hat from really well. She's also fluffy. Really fluffy. Let me mute myself so I can do this, maybe. I'm not hearing the music, so... You got it from the floof store. No. Oh, hi, Nightmare. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Oh, the stretchy and water. Won't think in this case. Stretch. And sippy sip. Hi. How are you? Let me also turn something off since I haven't done it yet. Can I remove this? Yeah, I can remove this. Delete. Okay. Yeah, I'm wiggling all the time already. Do you even want more wiggles? Make my little hat. I'm not that good at drawing, so I was looking for a little Christmas set, and suddenly Neat made one for me, so I was really happy. It's also a really fluffy one. It even has a little fox plushy thing at the end. Oh, we definitely can do that. But not today, though, I think, since I have a lot of things to talk about. Maybe on next tea time. Or maybe if you put it in the Curious Cat questions, I might be going to draw. But depends on the time. But can Fluffy spot something else than the Christmas hat? Something else changed as well. I'm not going to give any hints for this one though, it's pretty obvious. Oh, why is it not working? Fluffy bot? Fluffy bot. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Baby. It started snowing today, and we already have a lot of snow in the garden. I even made a little snow fox. I don't know if I can show. I did make some Christmas drawings as well, but those are not pinboards. But the chat is on top of the pinboard, so you can't really see what's on there. No, don't take my fluffy hat. It's my Christmas hat. You can't take my fluffy hat like that. Let me enable this for myself. So a little bit of background music for myself while I talk, else it's really silent. The fluffies can't really hear what I'm listening to though. I'm still a little bit afraid with the music on stream, so... but let's actually start with our chatting or tea stream for today. I prepared some things, but we will start off with our question round like normally. If I can find my question cards, which I already prepared but forgot where I put those. I have my suspicion. Nightmare is also going to make a drawing request on Curious Cat. Okay, let's put on the first question. Oh, okay. Everyone deserves a fluffy hat with the winter. I can mute this one so I only hear one of myself. Schedule not card maybe? Yeah, the card one. Let's do our first question. And let's I hope the question card is not too big. Okay, it's not too big. Oh, I thought I noticed something. The first question for today. Do you have any nicknames for anyone? I do have a nickname for Neat. I always call them Wolfie. I was almost scared you said Oh, that's because you put the punctuation between the two words. And do I have any nicknames for other fluffies? Well, if so, the name for a fluffy is too long. I don't say the numbers from Nightmare. You say Nightmare. No, it's not Badger, it's Wolfie. Or Cat, one of the two. It's definitely a cat or a Wolfie. One of the two, not a Badger. I don't have a nickname for Ace, since it's just Ace. Mook is also just Mook. Yeah, I think I only have a nickname for Neat. No, she's not a skunk either, Nightmare. Don't mean Minnie. My chat always such a big Minnie to everyone. Yeah, now I think about it, I don't really have any nicknames for a lot of people. Only for fluffies when the names are long and for Wolfie. Like, Meat. Meat is also someone well, that's also Fluffy, of course. But I'm just calling them Meat. Just to make it a little bit shorter. So don't have two long names, chat. Else I will call you by a singular name. Like Shadow. Well, it's still not a long name, but it's much faster. Next question for today. Our next question comes from I don't know who. And it's a pretty difficult question. Yeah, I just call them Meat. What have you never tried but want to try? I actually not sure if I can answer this one, since most of these I know of already tried, and a lot of these I don't know about yet. Yeah, I can't answer this one, I'm sorry. Of course there are always new combinations. The thing what I do always is I go to the tea store or the little tea shop in the village nearby, and the old lady from the tea store always prepares some new types of tea for me. They always make own combinations at the stores, so... Are you sure I haven't tried your types of tea, Nightmare? But no, it's mostly that they prepare special teas that I want to try. Also, I just mostly go for the more standard ones with berry teas. The strawberry. The strawberry is also technically a berry. Honey tea and green tea. So Fox has tried red rope tea or view solely. Jet Lisa tea. Solely Shanti. Maybe. No, I haven't tried those ones, but I'm not really. I'm not sure if I can get those pretty easily over here. But if I ever find them, I will definitely try them, Nightmare, don't worry. So I am seeing this at the bottom of my screen. Go away. Yeah, go away. But yeah, I don't really know any teas that I want to try. Oh, I do see a question from you, Nightmare. And can Fox draw Fox playing and sleeping in hovel? Depends if we have time at the end, okay? Since I also want to talk about the topic I prepared for today. Let me lock this so I can move it around. If fluffies have any other questions for now, you can ask them, else I will start covering our topic. And I can promise we have something fluffy to talk about, which everyone likes. Oh, hi Shiro! How's your chicken? I assume you were making some chicken today. Oh, okay, Meat also posted something in the server. Okay. Oh, are we? Yeah, we are nearly at 600. Yay! Not where's your chicken? How's your chicken? Shiro is always making chicken noms, so I don't know how to brought chicken steak and fry. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Everyone knows you from the chicken steaks. But oh, little warning before I start about my topic for today. If you're hungry or get hungry really easily, please leave stream. I'm pretty sure we are going to get hungry from today's stream. It's just a little bit of a warning. I don't know if fluffies can already guess what topic I prepared. I'm trying to gather my things for the topic. I put everything in one folder, but sometimes it gets a little bit scattered. Oh, that's also really nice. We will be fine, I think. Okay, I warned you. Another thingy, since Shiro mentioned our 600 followers on Twitch. Since I'm really happy with that we are gaining that milestone before the end of the year. I was really surprised that you were able to grow so much with the community lately. But also for the Twitter. Oh, it's even closer now. We are nearly at 300 on Twitter as well. So that's the half of our Twitch, so we have 2 milestones right before the end of the year. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, fluffies. Oh, also, the fan is also posting something. Hold on. EnVtuber anniversary. Oh, the fan is having their first year anniversary on this month. It seems like they just posted about that. I already made that one recently. I've been seeing well. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate that that's still a thingy around. I know that a lot of younger people don't eat whale. So it's going the right direction, but it's more of a cultural thingy still for some people, sadly. Mostly older people. But hopefully in the future we don't have those things in the stores anymore. At least that's one thing I'm looking forward to. So when people start being less mean to whales, you don't never be a fluffy to whales. It makes me sad. Yeah, it's a really big cultural thing still in Japan, fortunately. Mostly with the older population. I never ate any myself, luckily. I'm always, when I was eating at food stores over there, I always was looking out and asking if it contained anything whale related. Well, until the people in the stores that I went usually to knew already, and if they had any recipes with those, they warned me beforehand. So would you eat duck meat? Oh, I did eat ducky before. Ducky is a pretty uncommon dish in China for most of the Chinese foods. And I don't really have a problem with eating duckies or other things as long as obtaining the food is humane. But with most sea creatures and whales, catching them is never humane. It's always so sad to see that happen. Let me look it up. I am not sure if what this is nightmare. Let me see. Oh, that is ducky. I'm not sure if I ate this. I did eat duck-related food before, but I'm not sure if it is this one. Oh, okay. Hope to see you next time, Shiro. Have a really comfy day. I'm not sure, Nightmare. I maybe can look up if I find the same recipe as I ate before. So, what's French? I might have not eaten then. I ate a Japanese version of ducky and the Chinese. The meat plate. Oh, is that the name of it? Yeah, I'm not sure even which ducky recipe I ate before. Fuck. Real quick. I'm not sure how to reproduce duck noises. They just make silly noises. But yeah, let's actually start with our topic for today. That's related to this season. Let me find a good picture to start off with. Since we already started talking about... I'm not silly. Oh, don't call me silly. I'm just fluffy, not silly. But now we started with talking about food. Let's put some more food on our screen. Since we are going to talk about something related with... let me open that folder since I found it. And we are going to... Oh, that's the home folder. Tea time, okay. We needed a tea time one. And let's use this image. It's really small. Okay. Let me increase it. I'm just going to hide the images before. I'm just going to show them since some of them are really strange sizes. Oh, okay. Look clever. Not sure. But our topic for today is Christmas. At least the celebration of Christmas. And since we started talking about food earlier than I was expecting, let's start with the food topic. Since in Japan we don't really celebrate Christmas like other countries do. And our biggest part of the Christmas celebration is chicken. Fried chicken to be precise. And I think you pronounce it Kentucky, right? Kentucky? Kentucky is one of the biggest brands in Japan that provides Christmas dinners for Japanese. I'm not sure where the tradition came from, but it's been a really long running tradition already. And, you can get these really big buckets from the chicken restaurant. Kentucky fried chicken fox. Oh, okay, but that's the full name. Let's just call it Kentucky, okay? They have these really big boxes with chicken. Well, they only have fried chicken most of the time, so fried chicken. I'm not certain what the other recipe is, and a cake. A cake is also a really big thing to celebrate Christmas with on Christmas Eve in Japan. And it's mainly these buckets from Kentucky. But they also have, let me pull those up. Because this one is the more expensive celebration box. It's actually this one. This one is the one you see on the left over here. That's the celebration box. That's the more expensive one. It also comes with a plate to celebrate the new year, I believe. Please just call it KFC. Okay? Okay? KFC? C? KFC? I'm not sure how to pronounce this. KFC? Can I just call it bucket, please? Oh. See? You're getting hungry from today's tea time. But these are the more expensive buckets. But you can also get these, which I will put on screen shortly. It's going to be a lot of images again today. Yeah, the side boxes. Those are the more affordable ones. Those are only 18,000. Or 1800, I mean, not 18,000. 18,000 will be really expensive. Yeah. Well, I can, but it's more the combination with things since we have okay. Those are the verbs we use, not the thing like okay. So we always have another letter behind it. So okay and A, okay and I, or K and A, yeah, K and A, or K and U. And nothing like K and the F. Don't worry, Shadow. Nightmare is just a little bit too careful. It's too small or it's too big. Oh no. But these are the more affordable boxes people can get on Christmas. The problem with the bigger boxes is that they also sell out really fast. So people have to be really fast to get those for Christmas. The thing you always have to do is go to your local food store and make a reservation for one of the recipes, and if they are sold out, they are sold out mostly. Oh, but it's a special version, Nightmare. It's like an expensive and fancy food place meal, but in bucket format from a food or a fast food chain. But if you want to see something really expensive, let me put that one up. Another image. Going to be a lot of image. You of course also have the roasted chicken, or the tori. This one is the most expensive one to get for Christmas, so here's the raw chicken. Still too much for fast food. Oh, but have you ever tried the special Christmas versions? Nightmare. They're pretty delicious. I never have tried this chicken though. It's not a scam. We can sell 2,000 scarves to people in a little village. This is not a scam. Well, if I wanted to make chicken, I prepared it myself instead of getting it from the fast food chain. But other buckets I tried once before. Thing I forgot to prepare actually. Now I think about it, let me. I can put that on screen later. Let me change this one to the menu. Oh, that's really big. Since we are talking still about the thingy, let's also look at the menu a little bit. And no, we are not advertising a fast food chain, we are just talking about it. But these are the ones you can get in Japan. I'm not sure if they are similar worldwide though. But they also have a collaboration with the little comic dog now. But those are mostly the items that are being sold over there. In the meantime, well, fluffies can analyze this the thingy. Let me put up or search for an image I need. Since this is also really important for Christmas in Japan. Maybe I will look for the 7-Eleven one. Or the Family Mart. Which one can I choose? There are a lot of them. Not use this one. I'm not sure. Was that image so small? I don't know. Not that folder. Tea time. Okay, there we go. I got the image. Since another big tradition in Japan is, you can always see it in one of the pictures, but it's cakey. Christmas cakey. It's also a really important thing, or important. it's more else you can or you see it yourself, but a lot of people always prefer to buy Christmas cakey on Christmas as well. Well, there are a lot of companies also taking reservations for Christmas cakey for Christmas. So there's a lot of different types. This is one of the ones you can get at one of the convenience stores, I believe. I mostly try to bake them myself, or I mostly also made reservations for some. But one Christmas day when I had it really busy and I forgot to make reservations for Christmas cakey, I did buy one of the Christmas cakeys at a convenience store. It came in this little plastics packaging. Luckily it was really the packaging was bigger than the cakey, and so everything was really nice still. But this was also a common thingy to see during other celebrations like Halloween. We have Halloween cakeys. The Fox Try are all Japanese to English translations, so what do you mean all translations are bad? It's not that the translations are bad, it's just that most of the vowels are not the same in English than with Japanese. Like I mentioned before, we don't have any singular vowels like a K on its own. We always have a combination of K with a I and a or an E. Oh, hi Turfy! How are you doing? How's your weekend? Sippy sip. Oh, okay, okay, I will look. I will look. Fluff posts. Let me increase the size a little bit since it's difficult to read. Building asks a smoked visitor in the outside smoking section that you cannot smoke in. Okay, okay, that one is a really badly translated one. That's a little bit of a problem with that, I guess, then. Since there are a lot of people that know, that are Japanese that also know English, but there are also a lot of people, Japanese people that don't know English that well. So you get those things from people that don't really know how to translate things. But that's mostly related to the education system, I believe. Oh, another one. Forbid to wipe the thing with gasoline. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, thank you. Neat mate, my little head. It's really fluffy. It even has a little fluffy fox on the end. Oh, Nightmare is just sharing most of the translations in the fluff posts now. Speaking cell phone is strictly prohibited when thunderstorm. Watch Cerebral Disease sufferer ascend the Great Wall to please watch for. Wait. Not all of these are Japanese, Nightmare. Some of these are Chinese, yeah, some of these are Chinese. An easy way to recognize if it's Japanese or Chinese is look at if they contain any hiragana characters. If you only see kanji, the possibility is there that it's only Chinese, so... Oh, okay, it just hurts your brain. Oh yeah, it started snowing today, and there's a lot of snow already outside. Kanji. Those are the... Oh, the big characters. So you have the simple characters. Let me put them in chat, actually. Let me look up a good one. Let's put Kitsune in the chat. So you have these characters. Those are called hiragana. This is fox in Japanese. But you also have the big characters, which are called kanji. And those are like this, and this is also fox. Oh, okay. Have a really comfy day. Shadow, hope to see you next time. Those are the same word, but one of these are only Japanese, and other ones can also be Chinese. Since a lot of kanji characters are from the Chinese scripts, so this is from a very long ago when people started traveling around and started making languages. That's one way of recognizing the difference between them two. But if you're not too familiar with it, it's still difficult. But for some advertisements in Japanese, they also tend to use English characters though. So it's not always only Japanese, so don't worry too much. I also had some other things to talk about, since we are on the Christmas topic. Are we going to stay with food? Yeah, we are going to stay with food. So let's do some beverages. Since during the winter months, another big beverage or food item. One of the beverages is let me resize the image. Hot chocolate. I'm not sure what the combination with hot chocolate with these white things are, but I see it a lot. Some champagne? Not sure. Nightmare, that's not an usual thing in Japan during the winter months. It's mostly hot chocolate and tea. Mostly special flavors of tea, it's like cinnamon apple. It's a really popular one in Japan. Or the green tea combinations with fruits and everything to stay warm. Or just cinnamon tea. Yeah, nice, but it also looks a little bit unhealthy. I'm pretty sure I can't consume that much chocolate at once, so... Nightmare has a habit to say words I'm not sure about today. Let me look this one up. What is this? Oh, is this also a hot chocolate thingy? It looks like hot chocolate. Oh, okay. It might be the expensive version of hot chocolate. Okay, the Swiss one. Yeah, the Swiss are really good with their chocolate, aren't they? They are really famous for that. And I also think, I believe there is also a country close to Germany, I believe, that is really famous for their chocolate. But I'm not sure how the country is called again. I have to see how expensive this is though. Let me see, 17 euros. Depends on how expensive of a brand you look at. Nightmare. It is a little bit similar to some hot chocolates in Japan. Especially the more fresh ones. Hot chocolate is also is a really big tradition, I believe, for Christmas. Because you put... let me find another picture. I had another picture prepared for this. Chat themes are a little bit chaotic sometimes. It's chaotic. I learned about this not long ago, I think a few years back, that you have to put some cookies and hot chocolate or milk down for a Santa, for them to arrive. And this is chocolate milk powder. That is too much for normal people's eyes. Oh! But isn't chocolate, hot chocolate mostly made with powder nowadays? You can also make it with chocolate bars and just add some milk to it, but to keep Santa happy, or at least make the evening a little bit more fluffy, you have to put some cookies down and hot chocolate with hot chocolate or tea, or maybe coffee for some cases. I'm not sure if the Santa drinks coffee. Oh, that's less, yeah. That might be a bit expensive then. But it's a really good one, I guess, also. But they could keep Santa happy. You can put some drinks down and cookies. Or put this one up. Oh, that's a small image again. Fill your fridge with a certain beverage. I'm not going to say which one. I just found this image today. I found it funny. I do recognize this type of advertisement. It's been really familiar in Japan for a long time. Oh, I do sometimes bake. But it's sometimes, not too often though. Oh, it is a little bit old, but this way, since Santa and the normal Christmas celebration is not normally celebrated in Japan, or was not very celebrated in Japan for the longest time, and with these advertisements, people started to know Santa. Since it's really based on the version people see in the Americas, right? With the I'm not going to call name beverage. You do know that Santa is red because of the beverage company? I didn't know this. This might be the case since the beverage has the same color, right? Oh, no, we are not derpy. That's the joke, right? When people talk about it, they always try to avoid the names from the brands. Oh, were they green? Well, Santa comes from a whole different country altogether. So it's also not native to the Americas either. It's just one of... I do believe that the whole Christmas celebration we know now is more based on what big companies perceive Christmas to be, with the presents and everything. So the original way of celebrating Christmas is not presented much anymore. So it's mostly now Santa and everything being advertised by shops nowadays. But it's still a really happy celebration for a lot of people to look forward to every year. Another thingy with this beverage company is that they have another thing that's also really familiar. The big truck. They do a lot of advertisements with this worldwide. I believe this, I found the image because it was related to it driving around the Arctic Circle, I believe. So that truck on that image crossed the whole globe. I don't know for what purpose, and it might be a little bit fluffy for nature to do that, so I don't endorse it. But it happened. Let me see. Oh, I can put this on screen. This is another tradition nowadays is Christmas trees. I don't believe that would also be like the original way of celebrating it by putting thousands of lights in it. I believe it was just a few branches of a Christmas tree and then decorated with less light thingies. or with candles or something. I'm not certain about this. But this one is a really big tree in Americas, I believe. One of the biggest ones they have in any country every year. It's really big. If you look at the little people, the people on the snow area down there, and then the tree is much further away, so it's already a lot bigger in this picture, and if people stand next to it, it's so big. If I go to this place, I want to see that Christmas tree. But when a Christmas tree, of course, also comes. Oh, it's small. It's small. No, it's too big. Of course, with the Christmas tree, also presents and little socks on the fireplace. Yeah, that's a really big tree. I'm not sure where this tree is located though. Looks like a big city. I know it's in the Americas. Maybe fluffies know where this tree is. Oh, sippy sip. Thank you. Oh, that's also a really big tree already. Is it outside or is it inside? If it's inside, it's a really tall roof that you have. I'm pretty sure this tree on the screen is much bigger than that nightmare. Inside, so you have really a tall roof then. New York or Chicago? Oh, that might be. Those are big cities, right? They have the capacity to get those big trees. Do fluffies still, or do fluffies still decorate the fireplaces with socks, I wonder? I was a little bit confused how this tradition worked with the socks, and I noticed that less and less people started doing that. I know you put a present inside of the sock, but I don't know if it's Santa that does that or it's other family members that give each other presents in the socks like that. I'm a little bit uncertain. But I know the little presents underneath the Christmas tree are from Santa. Just don't forget to put out the fire in the fireplace. Else Santa will be a little bit sad. And Santa will be really red. Not a good red now. Oh, we go. Another tradition, which I really like, and you can maybe see it in the background already, is snowmans. Making a snowman. I made a snow fox in my garden. That's mostly what kids do, I believe. I've really seen snowmans that much in the big cities other than in parks with some children, so... But snow foxes are better. I tried to make a snow fox. It looks like a snow fox, but it's difficult to make a fox face on a with snow. So maybe I just have to stand next to the snow fox. Oh, okay. If fluffies don't see you anymore, have a really comfy day. Hope to see you next time. me see what else to talk about. We have oh. We also have this one. Oh, don't open it. Put it in the image thingy, please. Mistletoe. I never knew about this one. I saw some people mention it before. But when I was reading about it today and yesterday, it's pretty romantic. Apparently, if you find mistletoe above you and you like the other person, you have to give them a kiss, right? This fox ever made a snow thing. What do you mean snow thing? I made a lot of snow things. I made snow foxes, snow fox angels, snow forts, snowballs, snow. But mistletoe is, well, it's not usual to Christmas, but it's mostly with people that like each other that they have mistletoe. So it's pretty romantic. And another thingy, which I found. Oh. We are still with decorations, right? Not the chicken, please. The little bit unfluffy for me, but it's fluffy for other people. This one. Yeah. Christmas lights and decorations and everything. It's the biggest part of Christmas out nowadays, I believe. Especially in certain countries, people like to decorate their houses a little bit too much. And I get confused by all these lights, so I prefer to keep it a little bit more calm with decorations. I don't have many lights. It confuses foxes, so try not to put too many lights in the garden, else we get scared. Or really loud noises. Some of these decorations also make noises. It's a little bit unfortunate, and then if you walk past these decorations, they just start shouting at you with Christmas songs and everything, and making flashing lights. I don't really like those. But inside decorations are okay if fluffies want to do those. Oh. Since we have been talking mostly about the more traditional, or not the more traditional one, the more common ones around the world, you also have these. This fox have made an igloo of sorts. I try to. They always collapse. Once I was able to make one, but I was often really deep in the snow. No. Oh, it was stretchy. Stretch. The thingy that I also found in Japan a few times. Or the marketplaces that look like this. I have another image, a bigger one. Let me put on one up as well. Where's this image? Over here. Oh, that's a really big one. Stop being so big. This is a really big Christmas market. These are more based on the colder countries in Europe, I believe, with the design and everything. They make these wooden structures that look like little houses, and they put the items they wanting to sell and other things inside, and then they have a lot of them around, and then they sell them to people. They started to be more useful in Japan lately, but they mostly sell those more older and traditional Christmas related things like wooden toys and homemade cookies and everything, and the more traditional decorations. Not a lot of lights. Well, the buildings have a lot of lights, as you can see, but the things they sell don't have that many lights compared to what you find in the bigger stores, in the cities and everything. I've been to those, I think 1 or 2 times now. They were really busy, so I don't really like them. That's the problem with big cities. If you go to things like this, things tend to be really busy. And since I'm not that tall, it's difficult to navigate these places. I always get lost, and then I end up at the wrong places at the market. That's a problem for more things now. If I go to a big store and I can't really see what's on the shelves, I have to ask around for people to help me. Oh, I was going to go there after this interview, but we can talk about that. And since I'm pretty much done with all the pictures I gathered today. We have some traditional things. Since I don't really celebrate the Christmas as because some people do. I'm also always going to hold on. And since we are not going to talk about the pictures anymore, I'm just going to put some Christmas pictures on the screen. No, I don't really celebrate Christmas stuff that big. I do, if I have to have something for the Foxhovel, like a new steamer or anything, or a new brush, I will buy those, and then I will put those into wrappings and then put them underneath the tiny tree I have. So I have some little presents for me, but those are mostly things I use in the household. But other than that, I don't really celebrate Christmas that much. I do have a little hat now though, and I do make snow foxes. But you can still make snow foxes whenever there is snow. You don't really have to wait for Christmas. And I also changed my tea habits a little bit for the more wintry teas. But I do celebrate some other things during the winter. Since the New Year's is a really big celebration, you usually go to shrines to get a blessing for the next year. So you it depends on the shrine, but most shrines you give them a few coins, and then you get a prediction if the year is going to be good, bad, or you have a good year to find your other fluffy self, or a good year to get a lot of points and everything. That's all in these little paper strips. And if you have a lucky one, you tie them up at the shrine on a special building designed for those. So you have these little lines that go across, and you tie those predictions in a knot on those, and they will give you the prediction for that year. But a shrine visit is also really common for the New Year's. to make your blessings at the shrine and donate a little bit. Donations are also a really big thing to do for the good cause during the holidays. And of course, Christmas also getting bigger every year now. I'm thinking other things I do during the holidays. I do also clean the foxhole a little bit during the holidays. A lot of walking, but it's usual. I can't really think of anything else out of my head. But we will definitely talk about this on a later stream. About the New Year's and everything. Since it's also a really big celebration. But how do fluffies in chat celebrate Christmas and holidays? I wonder. It might be different for every country, so it might be different. I'm pretty sure Turvy just puts a Christmas hat on top of their pet moose. Don't you, Turvy? It would look silly if you put a Christmas hat on a moose. Yeah, see, it will be silly. Okay, it's confirmed. Turvy puts a Christmas hat on a moose. Or a moose on a Christmas hat, one of the two. If fluffies also want to ask or talk about things, they can also put them in the curious cat, since we are still covering the questions during our chatting streams. And I'm pretty much done with our topic for today. I'm not that well known with Christmas yet, but I will learn every year. Maybe next year's talk about Christmas, or just in a few weeks from now we can talk more about Christmas related things. But also got a request to draw today, so that might also happen. The problem though, I don't have my drawing pad with me now. Question to chat, do I have to get my drawing pad, or are we going to draw with the other thing? The other thing might be a little bit difficult for me, but maybe also easier, since I found something out. I'm also thinking what the biggest Christmas present ever was I gave to myself. I think one of my whale plushies. I found this really fluffy whale plush. It's more fluffy than the other whale plushies for some reason. And it was the last one left in the store and it looked really sad in the corner. So I did buy it and put it in the present. It was a little bit mean of me to do that. Taking it from the store where it was being sad, putting it into a box all alone. Used to be under a Christmas tree. But it's in the foxhole now. It's happy with other whale plushies. I do have these little Christmas hats for all my plushies. Well, not all my plushies, that will be a lot of Christmas hats, but for the bigger ones. So for my really big whale plush, I have this Christmas hat, and for the other whale plushies, I have these little ones. For some strange reason, a normal-sized Christmas hat fits the really big one. It looks so silly. And then I also have some fox plushies, which also have tiny hats now. I did even give one of the fox plushies a little Christmas ball. It's really fluffy. It's on my, it's next to my system also. It's always here. So I did decorate a little bit more than other plushies, so since I see it most of the times. Do I want to draw today, I wonder? You can draw a little bit. Let me start a program. Since I'm not sure if it's working. Why are you not working? My drawing program doesn't want to start up. Oh no. I don't know. I'm trying to start it and then it starts and then it closes again. Why are you doing this? I just want to draw. I'm confused. Hold on. No, it really doesn't want to start. Oh no. I think we have to skip our drawing session for today, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Nightmare. It just doesn't want to start. I wasn't prepared for this either, so also I would have been looking out to make it work earlier today. No, but next time I will make a drawing, okay? Next time. Maybe I will make a drawing about Turfy putting a head on their moose. Yeah, that's something I might do actually. Just trying to draw a moose and then drawing a head on top of them. Move these pictures. Yeah, there we go. Do fluffies have any other questions for me today? Okay. I do have 2 questions. I'm pretty sure those are from Turfy. Do I like cats? Cats are fluffy. Cats do make certain noises though. What tea is Fox drinking? I do have my honey tea with me, and I also have a little bit of they call it snowberry tea. It might actually be snowberries. I know fox can't eat the snowberries, so it's a little bit of a dangerous tea for no foxes. But yeah, it's I have snowberry and honey today. Honey is just the usual stream tea now. Does Fox like Raymond? Raymond is a silly cat, that's all I'm going to say. The chat also already know Raymond is a silly cat, so... Oh, I know. Let's share some Christmas stories. What is the strangest or the most fluffiest thing that happened to chat during Christmas, I wonder? I think the silliest thing that happened to me during Christmas was... I think I wasn't at the foxhole at the time, since I was walking in the forest. And I think I saw a deer, and the squirrel was on top of the deer, and the deer was just walking around. So that's a little bit silly. We used to play just dance, all of my family. We would take turns dancing to people. Oh, what is that fluffy? I can imagine this can be fluffy, right? Else, or if everyone is really bad on dancing, maybe less fluffy. Yeah, it was a squirrel and a deer. I didn't wear a Christmas hat, so it wasn't really silly. Oh, okay. I'm also not good at dancing, but I try to do my best. The fluffies have might seen the old dancing video from me from long ago. I have a Christmas shirt that's has a bunch of kitties on them. They say Christmas. You can't trick me, Turfy. Is the other word for what cat noises make, okay? So whenever Chat wants to trick me, I'm just going to do a little bit of a fluffy thing that happened, I think. Good catch. Maybe you weren't trying, but you were trying at the same time. A fluffy thing that happened during one of my Christmas was... I did order one of the Christmas cakeys. I think one of the more prettier ones. Since I do like to have a pretty cake next to having a really nice cake. And the company got this so busy that they forgot to deliver a cake to me. So I didn't have any special food that day for Christmas. And I ended up at the, the food store nearby to eat some. Oh, I think that was the first time I ate one of the cheeseburger curry dishes. So it wasn't all too bad. I was introduced to that dish that evening. But I was a little bit sad because I didn't get my cake. But the company did apologize for me, or the bakery, and they did send me 2 cakes just to make sure everything will be really fluffy again. Cheeseburger? How was cheeseburger funny? That's how we say it, right? Cheeseburger. Burger. I'm confused. Oh, maybe it's because I pronounced it also a little bit in the Japanese version. Fake burger? Why fake burger? Oh, I know. They called it like that nightmare. Maybe it wasn't a real cheeseburger, but they called it that way, so... not a lot of things we can do about it. I'm thinking of other things that happened during the Christmas. I can't remember some things during the New Year's. Or during the winter itself, but not during Christmas. I did end up at a abandoned shrine one time during the winter. It was really pretty. It was in this pine forest. And there was a lot of snow around, so all the pines were really glistening with snow and everything. And you didn't see any trails except the trails from animals nearby in the snow. And I found this abandoned shrine. It was sort of intact. A lot of snow, collapsed the roof, and part of it, but it was really pretty. And these shrines also have a little water feature where you... Huh? We? Did I say we? Oh, I was alone. Maybe I said we by accident. Or we are just Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing? I think I might have said me because I was with I think it was a sort of little piggy that was nearby that I was following. That's maybe why I said we. So I wasn't really alone. I was with some animals. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I've been fluffy. I've been really busy with for today's stream. It started snowing today, and I wanted to wear my Christmas hat and everything, and prepare for our early Christmas talk stream. Now we are just sharing Christmas stories, so if something fluffy or unfluffy happened during Christmas or the winter itself, you can share them with stream if you want. And if you have any questions, you can also ask them at my curious cat over there. But yeah, I was with this little piggy, or I was following this little piggy towards that area that I found that shrine at. But these shrines have this little water feature. You have to wash yourself at, unless you can't enter the shrine area. But apparently it was still working before the snow arrived, so all the water and the little fountain were all frozen. So everything was really pretty there. I don't know if I have any to make pictures, I'm not sure. But this was really far away from any village also, so I was really surprised at first that there was a shrine there. But apparently there was a village really long ago over there. But the people from the village moved over to bigger cities. So they left the village behind, and the nature reclaimed the whole village at one point. But there should be still the school building around that area. The school buildings are always really sturdy made. More sturdy than most of the houses, so those survive for a very long time. But I lost sight of the piggy as well, so I wasn't able to find him again, unfortunately. After finding the shrine and looking around, I went back. Since I still was going to go to the tea store for some more tea, I believe. But this was pretty long ago already. And I didn't see any other kitsune around, so I'm pretty sure the shrine was just really abandoned. Sometimes you have lonely shrine at places, but they still have kitsune guarding the shrine. That way you can tell the shrine is still active and being used if there is kitsune nearby. But some shrines are just abandoned, and then kitsunes also leave the shrine. It's a little bit sad to see, but it's also really pretty to see nature reclaim thingies. Yeah, I think that was everything really. What I can come up with for now during the winter period. Other than being really comfy underneath blankets and in the garden and everything. Do we have any other questions? I wonder. Or the stories from Fluffies? Doesn't look like we have any other questions yet. Maybe we can talk a little bit about this month, since it's need to refresh. No, I'm pretty sure I have all the questions covered now in Turvy. I have my cat question, I have my Raymond question, and that's all the last two I have. Or the site is just being silly. I'm refreshing. But we can also talk about this month, since it's a special month. Because it's one of my favorite times of year. With the snow and everything. No new questions now. And I want to celebrate it as well, but like I said on an earlier stream a while back, there will be no streams on Christmas Day itself. I want to make sure Fluffies don't come to stream so they can spend time with family and friends if they can. It's more important for me than having a stream during Christmas. It's really important to spend time with family and people you like, especially in times like this. But also, please do this safely. Not too much people though. It can still be dangerous. So just with close family if possible. Or if you can't reach your family, close friends. Oh, hi Ariel. How are you doing? How are you doing this Sunday? Oh, if you have any Christmas stories, Fluffy or Fluffy, or New Year stories, or just general winter stories, how to say this? Anything that happened to you, or you found you can share with the stream today? I'm tired, I only finished. Oh no, that's really late for you. Hope you have a really good rest though. It's important. It's your first day of work again, so I can imagine the first day can be really busy. But yeah. So no streams on Christmas this year. I don't remember if we have had any Christmas streams yet last year. I know we had our Halloween stream last year and our New Year's stream. But I don't remember if we have had any dedicated streams on Christmas itself yet last year. It might also not be last year that we had any streams. So that's the thingy with the channel really. But this year I'm going to dedicate most of the month to fluffy things Christmassy. Oh, okay. But still, it's really fluffy, right? I don't actually know precisely how you celebrate that. And all celebrations are mostly fluffy. Oh. Nightmare. Are you here? Maybe. I don't know if Nightmare's still in chat. They might be. Okay. Nightmare is in chat. Hold on, I prepared something. We are currently still playing Noita. Tomorrow will be our last Noita stream for a while. Even if, well, not even if. The game was a lot of fun, but I don't think it's really Christmassy for this month. So we will be returning to Noita on a later time again. Or when we have some time left. It's Fluffy the kids get money and we eat food. And again, all Jewish holidays are like that. Oh! Lost Terraria in the world. It's not Terraria, Nightmare. But it sounds fluffy, real. Especially the food part. Do you have any special dishes for the celebration also? But I'm a little bit surprised, Nightmare. You haven't been any commenting on something else since. Plus we are going to leave Noita behind for a while. We are going to. I'm waiting for it. I was waiting for this game for the winter period, since it's more of a fluffier game, I believe. So it's a really good game to play during the colder months. And I did also look how long the game will last, and it will be for the next 2 weeks actually. And so let's look forward to Astroneer. I know it's a building game and it's on a certain planet, but other than that, I'm not sure what's inside of the game. But this will be on. Wait, let me actually put also the schedule on the screen. Where are you, schedule? Oh, you are too big. Okay. Oh, multiple planets. Okay. We are definitely going to the snow planet then. But this is the schedule for this week. So tomorrow we will have our Noita stream. Tuesday. I was hoping to get a reply from someone before stream, but apparently I think they are still having naps. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't see any tweets from them as well, so I think they are still taking naps. It's really early for them, so. Oh no, collaboration. But on Tuesday, that's the 8th if I'm correct. Yeah, it's the 8th. Neat will have their 2D review. And I want to be at their stream on Tuesday, so no streamy. We might have a streamy really early, and then we can maybe rate them. I'm not sure yet. I will let Fluffies know if we do that. So that will be happening on Tuesday, so if you don't know yet, please go support Virtual Needs. They're really comfy and fluffy. Oh, when? Good question. Let me actually look it up. I've been planning not to stream that day, but I haven't really noticed that I haven't looked at the time yet. Where is your announcement, Posty? 4 p.m. Let me see. PM. What time zone? Four PM PST to UTC. Let's see. Oh, that's around 10 o'clock in the evening. So that's actually our normal end time for the stream. So maybe we will have a normal stream that day then. Can we? Okay, let's say just have a normal stream and then we can join needs after 10 PM in the evening. So that's from now in an hour on Tuesday. I think it works that way, right? But that will be on Tuesday. Wednesday we will start with our... Oh, no. Tuesday will be our start for Astroneer then. And then Wednesday we will continue. Thursday is a little bit of a strange day for me. That is, for now, it's the day off. Since I have some other things I'm going to do. I'm also noticing a else post. Monica food is okay. It's in fluffy posts. Well, that looks really delicious, Sile. It might be a little bit unhealthy though. Looking at it, those are... That's with sugar or something on top, right? Yeah, it looks like sugar. But yeah, where was I? Oh, Thursday. Thursday will be a day off for now because of other obligations, unfortunately. But it might change, so that might be a day off or a Astroneer stream. But I will let Fluffies know that day itself. Friday will be more Astroneer. It's not a little bit unhealthy. Oh no. Oh no. So only eat one of them, okay? Saturday will be our usual day off. Sunday will be a comfy tea time again. We can talk a bit more about the celebration things during the winter or the other things. And we might have a special thing during that stream also. Have to make sure that might happen. So I have to do something on Discord. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give away too much about that stream yet. But it will also be really fluffy, I hope. The rest of the month will also be Astroneer. I just realized I did a wrong thingy with the schedule. For the rest of the month, since I have two things we are also going to play during this month. But I will let Fluffies know during the week before that. So that might be next week that I announce those things. It will be two things this year. Not on Christmas itself, since... Oh, I can say this. Because we are not going to stream on Christmas itself. That is the 25th, I believe. Or 24th, I'm not sure. When is Christmas? When is Christmas? Okay, let's ask Google. Google. When is Christmas? Okay, 25th. Okay. Thank you, Turfy. 25th is the Christmas, but because we are not going to stream on the 25th, and 26th will also not be a stream. Because it's Saturday or a day off. We will have a Christmas stream on 27th. 27th is going to be a Christmas stream. We will be doing something really fluffy. It might be actually a really long stream also. That is on that's Sunday. Yeah, that's going to be a long stream. Since I did something wrong with the planning and everything. Oh no. I did forget to plan something in. But I will look at that later. Yeah, Astroneer on Tuesday. And after we are done with Astroneer that day, we will be raiding Neat. I might be just putting a break screen before we raid though, because I'm going to talk a little bit with Neat before they start the stream. To make sure everything goes well. It's the first time they do this, so I can help them a little bit, and I've been doing something else also related to Neat stream. But I'm not sure if fluffies know that one. But that will be our planning this month. It's a little bit of a secret still, but it's going to be fluffy. And another thingy. I'm going to make sure all the fluffies that did sign up for the Secret Art Santa are going to receive their Secret Santas of the stream today. So be looking forward to that, and the submission date for the art will be on... I actually forgot when it was. Oh, the 22nd of this month, and the art will be either revealed on Christmas Day itself or on the 27th. So on our Fluffmas Day. So that's a little bit of the plan this month and today and the rest of the week. And I'm also a little bit confused why the fluffies haven't found something yet. Let's see if fluffies realize I did something. In the meantime, I can check the Twitter a little bit. Oh, let me actually share their linky. That's the announcement for Neat's review. Yeah, I'm going to make sure all fluffies get those. Oh, do you really have to ask, Real? I was surprised that fluffies haven't found this one yet. I changed it up a little bit for this month. So, I actually don't know which one I changed for that one. I think we don't have the Amazed fluff mode at the moment. No, I changed the Amazed one into a Fluffmas. Oh, stretch. Yeah, we have the Fluffmas emote back for this year. Do we have anything else to announce? Let me look at the folder. I prepared a lot of things today, so... Those are your Christmas socks and everything. No, that was everything for today, I think. Unless fluffies have another question for me. Also, no, all questions asked from now will be for next day stream. So look forward to that one. I'm going to look for someone fluffy to rate. It's a little bit of a shorter stream today. But that's usual for her chatting these streams. Of course, no one in my list. Oh no. Oh! What did you do today, Nightmare? Oh, you mean the art for your room, I believe? Not fox art, oh no. Oh, not fox art. You can put fox art on the wall, right? I'm going to look for someone fluffy to rate if I can find anyone. Let's see. Has anyone started to stream? No. Oh, maybe them. Let's see. I can't also not see the chat in the meantime. Oh, I saw the Fox team was. Oh no. That's so fluffy. Oh, let's rate this person. They're doing art. Yeah, let's rate them. So, for new fluffies in the chat, these are my social links to my Twitter and the YouTube channel for all the old streams. I didn't forget the name stream. And our communities server on Discord. Thank you, Nightmare. That's the Curious Cat where you can ask questions for comfy tea time next time. It will be next Sunday, unless something else happens, but I don't think anything else will happen. Let's rate Aria-san. They are doing some art. I don't know what kind of art. Maybe also virtual art, I'm not sure. Okay, might try to. This will be our raid message for today. And let's start a raid. Okay, maybe I will disappear that day. Who knows? But thank you for coming. It was really fluffy. We finally have some snow and have my fluffy head. And yeah, the Fluffmas month has officially started now. So let's be comfy. And I hope to see everyone tomorrow for our Noita stream, or on Tuesday for our first Astroneer stream. And have a really comfy day, morning, afternoon. And bye bye, fluffies. And gone.